Do you like ultralight fishing but you're frustrated with the lack of high quality gear on the market today? Same with me. I've been ultralight fishing for several years now, and one of the things that really has frustrated me over the years is the fact that there isn't really a great jig on the market, and that, my friends, is exactly why I'm here today. I am coming out with a brand new ultralight jig, and I'm so pumped about it. I've been working on this for months. Introducing Mule Fishing, a new ultralight jig meant for multi-species. Available in 3 different sizes, this jig will absolutely wreck the fish. Essentially, some of my main frustrations with the jigs on the market today is the fact that the hooks are too big, they're not offered in the right colors, and I just don't like the head shape, to be quite honest with you. That's why I came out with these. They're basically like a Ned rig jig, except micro. These things are awesome on light line, and they'll catch anything from crappie to bluegill to perch to bass to trout to rock bass. The list goes on, people. I have literally caught so many different types of fish on it. In fact, I've got a couple video clips that I'll overlay throughout this because I've been working on this, like I said, for months. I've had some prototypes, which some of you may have noticed in previous videos, and they've just been working for me, man. And now I'm finally to the point where I can launch them, and I could not be more excited. So I'm hoping that you will like them too. But I know what you're thinking now. Why is it called Mule Fishing? Let me tell you. Really, there's a few main reasons why I decided to go with the name Mule. And the first and foremost is the fact that my grandpa absolutely loves mules and horses. And I know that sounds kind of silly, but family is everything to me. And every time I interact with his business, I'm gonna think of family and how important it is. You know, I get so caught up in work, I get caught up in making videos, so on and so forth. And to me, it's like every time I interact with this, just being able to think of my grandpa, my mom, my dad, all those people that mean so much to me, I just think that that really helps me stay true to my values. But aside from that, the other thing that I really like is the fact that the mule is known to be a very hardworking animal, and that is exactly what I want this company to stand for. Everything I offer within the mule fishing portfolio is always going to be about catching fish and working hard for you. It's not about being all exciting and new and crazy like, you know, everything that comes out on the market today. It's all about just simply catching fish and ensuring that you enjoy your time on the water. And then lastly, honestly, the other thing is I just think mules are cool. They're a cool animal, so why wouldn't I go with mule? I also really like the Western vibe I'm going with, kind of this orange and tan packaging. I just think it looks really cool, so I'm excited about that. But I know what you're thinking. Do they catch fish? Will you show me that they catch fish? Yeah, enough yipping and yapping. Let's start casting and blasting. Let's go.
I just gotta find a little pumpkin seed, little bluegill. There's a bite. Got him. Hey-o. Okay, there are fish here. Ultralight jig, ultralight fish. Today we're using the 1/64 ounce mule jig. It's in a chartreuse color. We got some pretty dingy water here. This is not exactly ideal conditions for ultralight fishing, but I think it'll still work, as we just saw on that fish. You just need something that they can kind of hone in on a little bit, and that chartreuse head is something that they can kind of detect down there despite the dirty water. Now, how I fish something like this is pretty similar to what you would do with a Ned rig, except slower, because obviously it's much, much lighter weight. Like I said, it's available in 3 sizes, 1/80th ounce, 1/64th ounce, and 1/32nd ounce. And they all have pretty small hooks, but that's perfect for ultralight line. You know, when you're using 2 to 6 pound test, you don't want some big old, heavy jig. Oh, looky there, guys. Looky there. Okay. I think this is a, looks like it might be a pumpkin seed hybrid, maybe. Can't quite tell. It's so small, but it almost looks like a pumpkin seed hybrid with bluegill, or maybe it's just a pumpkin seed. Can't quite tell. But there you go. That's a 1/64th ounce jig. Got a little pink plastic on there. You can really use your favorite plastic at this point in time. We're getting to that time of season where it's like the fishing really is shutting down, unfortunately. And I basically just have to be patient and wait for the ice. The funny thing is these jigs are definitely gonna work for ice fishing as well. Open water, ice, you could probably fly fish with them, to be quite honest with you. I think that's what's so cool. It's a versatile bait that you can bring with you anywhere you go and catch fish. And that is exactly where I want to go with this brand. There he is. Oh, a little better. This place is just freaking chock full of little guys. Hate to touch them with my glove. That's a bluegill right there. That's a bluegill right there. Oh yeah. I know these are just little fish today, but it's all visuals. It's all just showing you what this, oh baby, looky there. Oh, okay, not a bad little guy. He's so pretty. I'm gonna take off my glove. It's not super cold out anymore. Oh man, look at that. Ow. Trying to dorsal fin me. Oh yeah. I love panfish and their beautiful colors. And I love being able to catch numerous species on one jig, you know? You can bring one rod and just be ready to roll. All right, see you later, little hombre. Boom. And we'll stand kind of up here, but there's a little bit of brush down there. There's got to be something next to that. That just makes too much sense. And there he is. Well, that's just a little dink. My friends, here's what's cool. Tell me, what jig could you catch a fish like this on before? And now I know some of you might be like, I don't want to catch those fish. The reality is there's just not a lot of baits out there that have that smaller hook. And when you're using 4-pound tests, you don't want a big hook. It's lighter wire. It can penetrate those fish's mouths well. It can still land big bass. I've done it before and I'll do it again. The point is, on an ultralight jig, you want a light wire, small hook. It just fits the gear you're using so much better, and you're gonna catch more fish because of that. There we go. Got him. Oh, slab daddy. Let's go, baby. Oh my gosh, that's exactly what we were looking for. I didn't think this place had jumbo gills in it like that. Woo-hoo-hoo. That is an absolutely gorgeous fish right there. Look at that bluegill. It's a very nice fish. I'm so stoked right now. But let's turn this puppy loose. All right, buddy, see you later. Guys, is this good enough for you? Is this proving that these things work? And it's all, I mean, there's like a little, I don't know what it is. There's something in the water over there, and I decided I wanted to fling my jig out by it, and that was the difference maker. All of a sudden my line started taking off, and I just thought it was gonna be another little pesky guy. Clearly it wasn't. oh, so you go 2 casts in a row, and the last one was a jumbo gill, and then this one's like, again, I can't tell if these are hybrids of some type. Okay, you can go back, buddy. I'm not sure if that's like a pumpkin seed or if it's a hybrid. It looks almost like a hybrid because I'm not seeing that little bit of red on there that a normal pumpkin seed would have. In this pond, a lot of these fish are spawning together, and you've got bluegill, pumpkin seed, so on and so forth. What is this? Man, 3 casts in a row, guys. And I'm just downgrading every time. Look at that. That's the ideal hook set. That's exactly how you want them to get hooked right there, right through the noggin. And wow, slippery situations, guys.
Okay, so now that you've seen what these jigs are all about, what this company is all about, and the fact that these jigs do actually catch a lot of fish, I hope you're just as excited about this as I am. This is just the start to a new journey in my life. I'm super pumped to see what we can do with this thing. If you want to learn more about mule fishing, go to www.mulefishing.com, and we'll see you over there.